Ended up getting 3 hits that game. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of girls, a lot of boys are gonna pop up once they see slower pitching because it's not the same reaction time. Mentally, you got to understand your swing. You have to understand your swing. Okay. If I ask a player, hey, when you load, what do you do? Do you do a stride, a leg kick? What do you do? And you don't know the answer. That means being consistent against different pitch speeds. Now, when you finally bump into a pitcher that's gonna give you that perfect reaction time you're used to seeing in practice, guess what? You're gonna have a ton of success. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Ready? Step back. I'm gonna go on a cold stance here. I'm gonna go on a little angle so I force you to pull the ball. I need you to pull it right now. Pull the ball. And get into that back leg. Get into it. Turn. Just look at the balance. If your balance is off, that means you did not use your hips. You use your arms and shoulders to swing. Turn. Stay connected. There's only one way to have success with this drill is by staying connected. Connected means your whole body is turning at the same time. Everything is in sync right here. Not the arms going on their own and the hips going on their own. Everything is moving in sync. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. Turn it. Good rip. Keep it right there, just like that. Watch that replay. Perfect balance. Perfect balance. Turn it. Let's go to the cap. Let's go to the bottle cap drill. Hold it. We're going crossovers with it. Center field, pull side. That's the wrong one. Remember, you got to think about why we're doing these drills. It's to stay in your back leg. So how would the cap go under your front leg? You know what I'm saying? You got to get that cap under your back heel. Feel it. Hold it. Separate as you go forward, okay? This drill is to force you to stay in your back leg. Ready? Get your butt out, chest over. Okay, let's see this video. Let me know if it looks like you jumped out of your back leg.
A little bit.
A lot. All your weight is here. You're like, it should be the opposite. Instead of being here on your front leg, it should be here on your back leg. So feel it. That's why I always say before you even cross over, sit first. Sit. Now you know what your back leg should feel like throughout your load. Now cross over. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Swing. I said don't lose it up until you swing. I didn't say don't lose it, don't lose it. Now jump out of it and swing because then there's no point of coiling. At that point, just throw your hands at it, right? Feel it. Feel it first. Sit. Okay, I got the feel. I feel it here. I feel it here. Crossover. Separate. Turn. Take that feel right into your swing. Okay, here we go. Sit first. Sit first. Before you even cross over, sit. Get on one leg, right? Pretty much. Pretty good. Faster hips, though. That was better. That was better.
That looked better from here.
A lot better. Here we go. Stay in that back leg. Yes, you are moving forward. You are striding forward, but you're staying in that back leg as you do it. Crossover. Better. Give me better hip rotation. Understand that this right here is your swing. The pelvis, the core, that's your swing right here. So it shouldn't look like this after contact, right? Because we need the front hip to work too. Front hip, back hip, rotate all the way through. Okay, here we go. Get to that back leg. There it is. That's good hip rotation right there. Just keep your eyes down on contact. Way better, way better. All right, now we go normal light bat. Swing as fast as you can. you could keep that under your back foot, right? And just take a normal swing. So go stride and turn on it. Here we go. Like that. Hands in the middle. Nope, we're not crossing. Not crossing over. Keep it under your heel. Under your heel. So you see how yeah, keep it right there. Let's go. Keep your eyes down wherever you hit the ball. So let's say the point of contact was right here. I'm going to keep my eyes down right there. Okay, here we go. Good control. I like it. Way to go. Try to go oppo with it right off the yellow screen. Turn it. Good rip, man. Good rip. Let's go. All right. Back to heavy bat. Back to heavy bat. Open stance. We're going step backs, right? Little breather. If you need a sip of your drink, go ahead. Feel free. Here we go. There we go. Yep. Start on the outside of the PVC. You got it. Turn it. Good. Fix that PVC pipe. Remember, eyes down on the point of contact. Eyes down on the point of contact. Zero head movement once you launch your hips, right? Let's go. That's good. Step back. Turn it. Step back. Rotate. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. I do want that going pull side, though. If we can't get a pull side, that means you're drifting forward. Especially with this drill, I'm literally throwing it right at your front knee, at your back knee. So you got to turn on it and hit a pull side. Right? Make your whole upper body, your whole body move as one unit. Everything is in sync, working at the same time. Okay, here we go. Step back. Turn it. Come on. We want more air under that one, right? How do we get the ball to go up a little bit more? Just have a little bit better posture. So step back, chest over, rotate. Okay, here we go. Step back, chest over. Tough pitch on down. All right, let's go crossovers. Main goal here, stay in that back leg as you move forward. I don't want your front leg to have too much weight on it when you land. Think about having a quiet front foot. Quiet front foot landing, okay? Here we go. Exactly. Sit first. Feel it. Eyes down on the point of contact, right? We're turning as fast as we possibly can. Stay in sync. You're like this. Your hips haven't even turned, but you're done with your swing. The hips is the first thing to move. So if your hips haven't turned and you're done with your swing, you were way off. It needs to be here. All the way through, every single time. Okay, here we go. Take the arms completely out of your swing. Turn. Better hip rotation, better. Just keep your eyes down on contact, right? Zero head movement. Yeah, stay on that back leg. That was a beautiful swing. Look at the front leg. Watch the front leg. Your front leg literally did this. That's a sign of you coiling into your back hip as you stride. If you're not coiling, if you're not trying to hold this hinge, it's gonna look like this. You're just drifting. But when you're trying to stay back and stay coiled back as you stride forward, naturally every hitter's front leg does this. And then you rotate that, and that's where you land slightly open. So when we go load pause drill, remember how we talked about landing slightly open? The reason why we land slightly open is because the hips start to fire the swing. So hinge, close, close, close. Now, if I pause here, yeah, I'm landed slightly open 50-50, but the real move that caused that 50-50 to happen is hips. Right here. Boom. That's your load position. Okay, give me another swing just like that. That was beautiful. Now, don't even think about your front leg. Think about trying to stay hinged and coiled into that back hip. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Explode faster. So it's here, right? Easy, easy, easy. Turn on it as fast as you can. Slow. Beautiful swing right there. Beautiful swing. Alrighty, let's go light bat. Then we go to machine work for the rest of the session. Beautiful. Normal stance, but you are holding on to that cap under the heel.
There was a video that you were practicing someplace with black mats.
Oh yeah, that was in New Jersey.
In Jersey? You went down to Jersey?
Yeah. I got some people in Jersey, so whenever I go out there, they'll book me up. I'm gonna try to go out there once a month though, so I can stay up to date with them. You know, they want to get that working, so I got to make my way down there.
How'd you hook up in New Jersey?
I'm from Jersey, so yeah, so you know, I go there every once in a while, and you know, over time, the name builds up that way too. You know, it's fun though. That place is gorgeous.
Whereabouts in?
Cranford, New Jersey. So it's about 20. You heard of Newark, New Jersey before, where the airport is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 25, 30 minutes from there.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go. That's why I got the hand up there. Ready? Here we go. Get on top of that. Faster hips. Let's go. Like I always say, head down on contact. Like your eyes. I want your eyes to see the barrel of the bat hit the ball. And I'm the first thing I do when I release the ball, at least lately, because I've noticed almost every player does it, right? When I release the ball, I look at your eyes and I see if you're really following this ball from my hand to your bat. You're watching it up until like right here, and then you're done. Your eyes stay right here. And then you're just taking a random swing to the ball. A lot of times you do hit it, but man, if you could just lock in and watch this thing all the way here, the contact's gonna be consistent. Now, after you make contact, keep your head down here. And that's just gonna remind you to rotate behind the ball without drifting, right? Head down on contact. Who cares about where this ball goes? Keep your eyes right here, even after you hit it. Okay, here we go. Remember, don't just watch the ball out of my hand. Watch it out of my hand to the barrel of the bat. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I literally saw your eyes go light up, and then they went down. That means you're following the ball now. Here we go. Same thing. There it is. Now you're starting to hit bombs.
Yep.
Sometimes the little things like that. There you go. Now it's easy work. Okay, let's pick these up. Let's hit off the machine. Great stuff.
Remember that? That was so different. Just those eyes right there.
Sometimes the most simple little things. Like, are you really watching the ball?
Yeah.
It's funny. They actually have these glasses where they put them on baseball and softball players just to see what their eyes do. Most of the
records, yeah.
Yeah, and most of the elite hitters, they pick up the ball at the same exact spot, and the players that aren't that good, they're picking it up way later. It's literally a thing. Some players will pick it up like almost at release.
Yeah.
Some players will pick it up even after release. Like the glasses just see what your eyes are doing after before you hit it. You know,
wild.
It's crazy. All right, so now we hit off the machine to finish up. Let's go. Playground, Rumford. It's about, it's Playground, Rumford. It's about it's about 5 minutes from here.
Okay.
So yeah, outdoors is just better too because we get to do it on the field, get to see the ball actually travel on the field.
Actually go. Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy how like when you get onto a field, the field teaches you so much about your own swing. Like if I could say, hey, rotate your hips a little bit more, rotate your hips a little bit more, rotate your hips a little bit more. Okay, you got it, you understand it.
Yeah, but you're
But
confined to like this width.
exactly. Now, when you see what rotating your hips more does on a field, you're like, oh crap, let me really do this. You know what I'm saying? Like it completely changed. Like on the field, you get to see where that ball is actually going. That's funny because I was doing some cage work at the field, and then once we went to the field, I told the softball player, I'm like, now you see why I wanted to rotate the hips more because when she started to rotate the hips all the way through, that ball was just jumping to the outfield. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the field teaches you a lot.
And the thing about the cage, the thing that's deceiving is sometimes you might think you got a good hit, but you get out in the field, it's a pop fly.
It's a pop up, yeah, or yeah, exactly, exactly. Like a lot of these hits, that's why I always tell my players hit the back net without hitting the top net, because most of the times you hit the top net in this small cage, it's a fly out on a real field. Now, unless your bat speed is 62 as a softball player with some freaking 80 on plane efficiency, yeah, that might be a shot. That might be a home run. But for the most part, those are flyouts. So first round, we are going to add a constraint to your swing because you like to get armsy. So I'm going to have you get in your batting stance real fast, and we're going to add this to it.
Now that I think of it, man, you had a hell of a day on Sunday, that first tournament.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago when Jenny hit her. Jenny hit home run on Friday.
Okay.
Lila hit a home run on Sunday.
Yeah. Wow.
Liv hit a home run on Liv Magna.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
That's crazy. Oh, red hot. Liv Magna. Yeah. That's Oh, because they're on the same team. She hit a home run too. Let's go. I haven't seen her in a minute.
Yeah.
It's been real busy though. It's hard to.
They've been saying it's been tough. Like, I was talking to Mike Amaral, Lila's dad, last week when I give him that appointment. He's like, it's been tough to get in there. You're both solid.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like 11. Today's an 11-hour day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a 13-hour day. Like for half of that shift, I'm gonna call one of my other coaches to help me out. But yeah, it's long shifts. But in the summer, it will change to morning hours. How do you usually do with the morning hours?
Well, I do have some flexibility. I do have to kind of leave work, so this kind of screws me up.
Yeah.
But again, because coach has been moving her practices around. I tried making all the appointments around her practices.
Okay.
He's going to shift them around. So like tomorrow, I had an appointment with you tomorrow, but I had to cancel it because she's got practice.
Oh yeah. So they're still getting used to that summer schedule. Getting used. Right here, you're just taking normal swings and trying not to hit it. What happens if you drop your hands? You're gonna hit it, right? So this forces you to just use your hips to get to the ball. Stay off real quick. Stay off. There it is. All right, we're ready. Take a practice swing just so you can see what it takes to get to contact without hitting that box. Eyes on the pitcher. Load, slow, good. Don't. If you lose your balance after your swing, that means you're under rotating. You're probably leading the way with the shoulders and arms, right? Here we go. Make sure it's all hips. Look at the video. Let me know if you think you rotated your hips all the way through. Not really. I'd be able to see it in your front leg. If your front leg looks like this, that means you didn't rotate the hips. You just turned your back leg. The front leg should look like this. They both move a little bit when you rotate the hips. Land it, hips. Right there. Okay, here we go.
I think she's going to lunge forward. She's going to creep forward more now because she's trying to avoid that box.
Yeah, try not to lunge. Get the bottle cap under your heel. Just rotate, rotate, rotate. Stay on it. Yep, try to stay on it, right? Pretty good. Remember, use the front and back hip, front back hip. Turn it all the way through. You keep backing up from the plate. Get right up on it. Challenge yourself. Yep, challenge yourself. Hinge, separate. Pretty good. Remember to try to keep that front foot off the ground a little bit longer, right? Don't rush it. Stay into that back leg. Don't rush to land. One, separate. There it is. I like that. One, separate. Eyes down on contact. I'm watching the eyes again. From the machine to your bat. Follow it all the way through. Follow it. Follow it. There it is. Are you lunging right now? I can't see from my angle. Let me know. A little bit. All right, stay on that back leg. Remember that crossover drill. You were feeling what it takes to, like, when you sit down in that back leg, you understand what that back leg feels like, right? From that hinge position. Try to hold that feel up until you launch your swing. Never release that feel. Never let it go. Here we go. One, separate. A lot of power on it. More direct, right? Get straight to the ball. Better, better. There we go. Last one. Pretty good. Good job staying to that back leg. We'll get rid of that constraint now, right? That's just to give you a short to the ball feel, right? Short to the ball feel. How do you feel with this one? You feeling good right now?
I feel like I'm lunging.
Feel like you're lunging. How about when you go to the cap? Does it make it feel at least a little bit better, or still kind of the same?
Like it makes me stay back more.
Make you stay back more. Good. So you got to try to get that feel with the cap under your heel, and then remember what it felt like when we get rid of that, right? Because we got to add these constraints and then get rid of them to see if you're able to do it on your own. Okay. So it's one, I feel it. Stride, I still feel it. Okay. Don't lose that feel in your back leg. All right, here we go. We don't need a pick right now. We're good. Hit the ball hard. Let's go. All line drives right now. All line drives right now. Yeah. Good rip. Watch that big lunge over here. Big lunge. Stay on that back leg. Don't lunge forward, right? Quiet front foot. Hinge, separate. Better. Hinge, separate. There it is. Rotate the hips as fast as you possibly can. Rotate as fast as you possibly can. Get a little bit more on top. A little bit more on top of it. Try to hit low line drives right now for the rest of this round. You got about 5 swings left. Eyes. There it is. There it is. Look how simple it is. If you keep your eyes on it, you start to hit rockets. There it is.
You can see her eyes.
I can see it, yeah. Uh-huh. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. All rockets. Even that one. Not your best swing when it comes to your mechanics. You still hit it so hard. A girl might not want to get in front of that, or she might not have time to get in front of that. You see what I'm saying? Keep your eyes on it every time. Let's go. Stay on that back leg. Don't jump out of the back leg. Stay on it. That's it. Those balls are jumping off the bat right now. Beautiful. Let's pick these. We're gonna end it with weighted balls and a heavier bat just to get the contact quality up. That was huge for you right there. And it's funny because we talk a lot about mechanics, like do this with your hips, do this with your back leg. I think the most important thing today was just keep your eyes on the ball. Because the moment you did that, you started rocking every single one of them. Okay. And listen, it's not only you. I've had games where I was like, yo, when I get back to the bench after striking out, I'm like, bro, I wasn't even watching the ball. I'm like, I was not watching that ball out of the pitcher's hand to my bat. Next at bat, boom, hit a rocket. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's that simple.
You gotta see it and hit it.
That's it. Appreciate it. We go weighted balls just to work on contact quality. Thank you, brother. And that'll finish up our day. You're going to swing that 30-ounce bat. Not, yeah, the heavy one. Fast swings. The first three, I'm throwing them right at you. You have to hit the ball before it hits you. Hit a foul ball for me. Okay, if you under rotate, you have no shot. So it's land and just turn, turn, turn. Okay, ready? Faster hips. Contact out in front. Watch the replay. You're not drifting anymore. This drill forces you to just rotate behind it. Okay, let's go. Hit a hard rocket foul ball. Get the knob right to it. More out in front. Get it more out in front. Don't let it get to you. All right, little breather. Little breather. Now we go inside pitch. It's going to feel like it's down the middle. Drive that thing right to this side where it looks like there's the double net. You see it? The double netting right here. Here we go. Hey, give me the same hip rotation you gave me when you were trying to hit a foul ball. Ready? Hips. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Good rip. Hips. Nice and relax. Nice and relax. Hips. Good rip. There it is. Little break. So when we work on weighted balls like that and we're focused on contact quality, even if you hit it, it doesn't mean that was a good rep. We have to hit this thing where it looks like it's floating right back up the middle. Not a lot of top spin, not a lot of back spin. Square this thing right up so to the point where it looks like it's floating right back up the middle. Does that make sense? So we're focused on contact quality. We really got to square these up. Let's go. That's it. That's it. Not too much top spin, not too much back spin. Good, good. Let's go. Go all in. That's great right there. I thought I was going to get you with that high pitch. Great job with the hands right there.
Heavy ball?
Yeah. It didn't feel like it?
No.
Didn't? It definitely was. Definitely was. You just got it on the sweet spot. That's what it is. Here we go. Don't rush to land that front foot. Don't rush. Flow into it just like you would in the game. Hinge, turn it. Hinge, turn it. Don't rush. Get that back leg under you. Feel that hip hinge. One. Better. There it is. Looks so much smoother. Don't rush into it, right? Easy. Now we're talking. Look at that. Adds rhythm to your swing. Makes it look a whole lot smoother. One more. That one's a lot of backspin on it. No biggie. You know what? We got one more. One more. Let's get a perfect one. Let's get a perfect one. Here we go. Good piece. That was good. Yep. All right, let's pick these up. Great job today. Great session. Great session right there. Key takeaways for you. Hip rotation, eyes on the ball. Your best swings were the ones where you kept your eyes on the ball, right?
You got lunch break?
Yeah, right now.
Right now?
Yeah. Little 2-hour break, then I come in here for a long,
Yeah.
I think it's either 9 or 10 in a row. Could be 9. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Amazing, man. I watch, see your schedule. I mean, you're booking up like during the week at like 9, 10 in the morning.
A lot of homeschool kids now starting to come in here.
Yeah.
So one thing I want you to do at home is to work on hip mobility exercises. Hips are going to help you move your hips a little bit better. Everybody's built a little bit different. Some hitters have stronger legs. Some hitters have stronger arms. Some hitters could rotate their hips a lot better than other hitters, right? Yeah. So you got to make sure you work on the hip rotation big time. So at home, I'll have you do a couple of these workouts. I'll show you real fast. Right. So no, you don't need it. You go right here, right? So you get on your butt and have your knees up right here, right? And now just try to hold your hands together and toes up, heels down, and you just work your knees from one side to the other. Boom. Yeah, from one side to the other. That's one. Right? Then you could do is you hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get into, but do those every single day. It has to be an every single day thing. I have one hitter who simply couldn't rotate his hips, all arms. I told him to start doing those workouts every single night, and 6 weeks later now, he's moving his hips a lot better. It's a big improvement, right? So for us to get to, you already know you have to move your hips. So if you're still struggling to move your hips, you gotta do those little workouts that'll help you have a little bit more mobility in your hips. Okay. There's also ones where you could go here, right? Boom, boom, just to get that hip mobility up, and then you switch your other foot. Okay, do those every single day. We'll add more to it next time. I know your pops got to get back to work. God bless, brother. Have a great day. Yes, sir. Every night, right? You don't even got to do it for too long. 5 minutes. Have a great day. No problem, brother. All right. So now, guys, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. We have about 9 more sessions on the day. I think it's 8 or 9 more sessions on the day. So everybody who's in here, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Do I have my own bat? Separate. Absolutely.